I do not own the rights to the music that is playing in the background, y'all. I just like it. I just like the music that is playing in the background. Peace, love, and light. And with that being said, that part right there. Another thing I just noticed, y'all, it's crazy. Out of all this time, I did not have my candle lit this morning when I just walked to the store. And not only that, I said a prayer before I left out my house and walked to the store, which is something I never ever do. So it's crazy that I had that encounter, and then my reaction to the person too. It was like I was on guard already. I was on defense, like the Lord had already made sure that I was armored up, for whatever that would be to come. And I usually don't do that. So from now on, I'm finna start praying just when I leave out my house, even if I feel like I'm just finna go across the street or around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Or just walk out the house, period. I'm finna just start praying all the time when I leave up out of my house. It's crazy. Um, that was weird. And God told me to keep that message up because who it's organized. And whoever the organizers are, they need to see how we coming. We not playing with their ass. You understand? Period. So 10 of Pentacles underlying energy when I just took that deck out. Oh wow. And the 3 of Pentacle energy just fell out of there. You got the Ace of Cups coming out. A big blessing coming in. Big blessings coming in, overflow, period. And you look at this shit, and they know it. And they toxic asses trying to attach themselves to you. They around you with their hands out, begging, all kind of shit, because they know you got blessings coming in and overflow. Low key, God said they begging and they all this shit because they know you got blessings coming, but they doing it before the blessings even get here, and that's where they fucking up at. You understand? That all the begging, the what else is that? Trying to attack you where your finances and stuff like that is concerned. They've been fucking with you while you just having little money. You understand? Doing this energetic bullshit to try to siphon energy and resources from you. You understand? Begging and shit like that when they don't need shit from you and stuff like that, just to see if you're gonna give it to them and stuff. They want you stuck. That's why they begging from you. That's crazy. So pretty much God said, leave that shit up so they see how we coming. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And divine feminine energy coming through heavy, okay? And it's giving somebody recognizes you as the divine feminine, okay? Somebody who could have saw you today or spoke to you or something. Somebody could want to speak with you, but this could be a law official as well. Now, ooh, why the fuck the candle out? The candle just on its own. Now it could be because of my fan, but the candle just went out. You understand? And what's so fucking crazy is this. They behind you. They try to come attack your ass. They try to be doing witchcraft on you and stuff. Somebody finna lose their light or their life. You understand? For coming for you. You understand? We reading this shit different because we done leveled up. You understand? So it's not just about that. There's somebody going through a tough time or something like that, and they try to come bring their burdens or some shit like that to you. That's what I'm seeing there. Judgment upon them people, judgment upon their heads, my baby. That's what I'm seeing right there. You understand? Judge, and that comes after the judgment. The judgment for them is this. And they gotta bow down to you and shit. I'll be right. And then I just, what the fuck? There go the emperor right there. Oh my God. And there go the emperor right there. When the cars just fell out of place and shit like that. That shit crazy. So yes, these people are going to be broken down because God is putting forward what is supposed to have been all the time, a divine masculine and a divine feminine, leading the world, leading the people. That's what it's finna be. That was the divine plan. You understand? That's legacy. Yeah, these people gonna regret coming after you the way that they did. They should just stayed in a fucking place. All this scrambling around to try to fucking stop some prophecies and shit, stop stuff that's meant to be and things like that. And it's like they dealing with angels, they not working with normal people no more. The attacks don't work because they're not just doing it up on normal people. They not doing it. Oh my God. You see that shit? Another tower, more truth. What I say, I've been speaking that truth and causing them towers. You understand? Real shit though. So this is also speaking of peace and harmony to come with you and this emperor making peace with each other or coming together in some sort of a peace treaty, contractual arrangement, agreement. You know what I'm saying? That's what your purpose is, okay? That is the truth. Okay, so what is we doing? I'm trying to see what's going on right now. After that, reciprocity, balance, okay, is an act, okay? That part right there. So this Pentacles, this Three of Pentacles, what is this contractual arrangement agreement? People who are in cahoots against you with the Five of Wands, collaborate and team up to go against you with the Five of Wands to stop you with whatever it is that you've been working on, to come in between this contract or this covenant that you have with God and with this other individual. This exactly. Seven of Swords, somebody trying to lie, scheme, steal. People are. It's a group of people. Okay? That's on that shit. Trying to cause problems between this divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Not only that, but whatever their purpose is with this covenant, this Three of Pentacles energy here. They trying to break that shit up or stop it. That's crazy. The Lover's card underlying energy. And my thing is they want to steal whatever y'all create, whatever y'all building, whatever monies and shit y'all accumulate. They want to come acting like they got love or care or concern. They need help and shit so that they can take from y'all. So what I'm seeing here is that this is Six of Cups, okay? This coming out, this represents kindred family, soul ties, people that you are around that you are happy around. Y'all laugh a lot. Y'all connected to each other. They could even be children, your children and stuff. That's what I'm seeing here as well. Then I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is these are adults wanting to come for resources for you that God is blessing you to be able to take care of children with. And it's probably not happening right now. You got a contract with somebody and y'all supposed to like uplift the world, but starting with the children and the youth. That's what I'm seeing here. You and this person, whatever y'all supposed to be starting, is like something to help kids and children and shit like that. Is what I'm seeing here. Whatever this contractual arrangement agreement is, you and this person here, because y'all got a purpose to help keep humanity good and peaceful and things like that up in this world. So what y'all gonna do is y'all gonna start with the children. The grown people are already fucked up. You hear what the fuck I'm saying? You hear me? And they the ones running around begging, starting shit, creating wars, drama, fucking up shit. You're meant to help the children. Judgment coming out. And it's saying that you already was on that, but people had did shit to sabotage you to make it so that you don't get resources so that you can take care of the children. And somebody just trying to steal your money. You could be dealing with this in your personal life as well, where it's like the man of your family, the children, or the father of the children and shit coming after your resources and your funds as well. So this right here is the Queen of Wands in a reverse energy with the Star card. It's looking like you not playing with nobody right now. You don't give a fuck. What she say, you don't owe nobody shit. You had to get it up out the mud. You was in a 5 of Pentacles. You been in poverty. You had to work so fucking hard to get yourself up out of that position where you were just fucked up and stuff like that is what I'm seeing here. Okay? So God saying this, if this your energy coming out like that, you're not to be played with at this time. I'ma just keep it real. And the star card underlying energy. Meaning like this energy being provided to you for you to be up in that energy from the up above. You understand? And it's like some people, oh, you don't get nowhere by being nice, or you understand. That's what the energy coming out. That's the energy that's coming out. You ain't gonna get nowhere by being nice. I ain't gonna lie. These motherfuckers want you out here fighting wars, poor, dusty, dirty, getting stole from, getting manipulated by loved ones and shit, and people like them posing to be your loved ones to do. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. Yeah, it's giving they fucking around to find out, right? Period. It's like they waging war against somebody who's fucking completely unhinged. You don't want to fight me. You don't want to do that. That's what it's giving. That's crazy. Oh my God. It's giving you are exactly what you say you are, and whoever you say you are, whatever they say you are. 2 of Wands. I'm hearing that shit. That's not him. That's fucking Eminem. I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news every day I am. I don't know. That's just the way I am. That's what I'm hearing. Period. Oh my God. Then you got the Ace of Wands with the star card there. Like, seriously, though. Ain't nobody worried about what the fuck nobody's saying about them. I'm showing you bitches better than I can tell you. I do not give a fuck. Right? So it's like you're ahead of the game. You understand? You knowing they coming for you. You knowing they coming for you and you prepared. The fuck is you saying? And you prepared. And you prepared with some of the most ruthless energy right now. It ain't because you fucked up. It's because you fed up. That's crazy. You out here trying to be practical and shit and resourceful and shit. You only gonna take what you need to the store so you don't spend more than you have to. Here come the false ass poor people. Bitch, you not a bum. You not a real poor person. The fuck you over here scheming and scamming for my fucking resources for? Okay, you got the Page of Swords here. Somebody's watching, observing, could be intrigued or some shit like that. You got an Ace of Pentacles down here. Oh, what's going on, Dallas? Dallas in the building. It's crazy. My family down there this weekend. A couple of my family members for my little cousin birthday. She wanted to go out of town and things like that, but she wanted to go not just out of town, out of the state, right? Go to Texas. Peace, love, and light. Well, yeah, somebody's watching you, and they watching you, and they see you as feisty but beautiful and stuff like that too. So there's a tower here and the 6 of Swords here because it's showing that you're not playing with nobody, and it's saying that you taking an alternative approach to this chaos and shit like that they trying to cause towards you. It's like you already knowing not to trust them and stuff like that. So ain't no need to get into nothing with this person or these people, right? It's better that you just do what's best for you, is what I'm seeing here. Also, the Lord will bless you. The Lord will bless you and protect you. The Lord is going to lead you to safety. The Lord is going to provide you with better living and things like that. So the man said some weird shit to me after I told him no, when I really didn't have it in my pocket or my purse on purpose. And the Holy Ghost gonna get you, or whatever the case may be. And then he says, and I hope you remember that. You understand? You gonna remember it. And I say, it don't work like that. And when I look at him and say, it don't work like that, this nigga started apologizing and shit. And then when he started apologizing, I just started getting more and more irritated with his ass. You understand? And I say, shut the fuck up and get the fuck up out of here. How the fuck you think you finna use a religion, a Holy Ghost to threaten me, bitch? The fuck out of my motherfucking face. He pissed me off. I ain't gonna even lie. But my thing is, I prayed before I left out the house. It's crazy, y'all. There go the Seven of Pentacles, and there go the Three of Pentacles. The first card that came out the hole in the beginning was the 10. It was right there. So it's looking like that. They trying to stop you from getting to building your legacy. You understand? Creating your legacy and stuff like that. And it's showing that you're meant to be stable in life. I don't know who the fuck thinking that they can come ask me for some shit, and because I say no, that they're gonna fuck up my blessings. They gonna fuck up the work that I already put that work in. You can't stop none of this shit that I got going on. And you keep trying to, I might just end your bitch ass. That part right there. Nobody give a fuck about that bullshit that they be talking about. Especially when soon as somebody tell y'all asses no, y'all think y'all could threaten them with God. It don't work like that. Temperance card coming out. The earth angel energy, peace energy, right? I believe in balance. And when I looked at the damn merchant, the cash register man, the man at the register, and said, I don't owe nobody shit. I don't know what the fuck anybody talking to me like that for. And I meant that shit. Bitch, I got it out the mud. Fuck you thought. That part right there. All the help and assistance I got, any help assistance I got required for me to get up off my ass, get out and do something. You understand? Just like that motherfucking song say. Fuck I look like. Y'all man wonder, and then they be men all the time begging from motherfuckers. Fuck you talking about? Get the fuck out of my motherfucking face with that shit. So they caught up. That's what it is, period. This was a scam again. This was a plot. This was a plot, and you knew it already. But it's like you lucky, you smart, if for praying before you got out there. So now whoever the people is, they finna bind themselves for trying to bind you. They bound themselves trying to bind you. Bitch talking about some the Holy Ghost gonna get you, or you better remember that. My ass in there, y'all know how goofy the fuck I am, man. Even when I'm pissed off, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck. While I'm walking down the street talking shit after that, he pissed me the fuck off. I walked home talking shit all the way back to my house. Oh my God. Ace of Wands actually coming out. So yeah, somebody gonna regret that shit. They already probably did. They instantly regretted it. Cause I'm an alchemist. You understand? You trying to come over here with your magic, I'm finna take over that shit, bitch. Period. Especially you trying to do your magic on me. Oh my God. That part right there. I told them to teach me some magic though. I don't think I really need to learn it. You hear me? Two of Cups here and the Seven of Swords now. This could be a couple equally worried. You understand? They could be equally worried about you. You could be very powerful with this Ace of Wands that just came out. They know you got the power. I got the power. Looking at, they know you got the power. So they worry now. This couple been causing problems. They've been doing magic together, right? And when people they got somebody else to do it with, sometimes that shit be more intense, right? So it's going outside of them. They doing shit to make strangers and people fuck with you to try to take from you and stuff too. Cause you caught their ass up trying to take from you already. Oh my God. And I split the deck again. You got the Six of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. So it's pretty much like people are proud of you. You understand? You've been a pillar of light to your people. You understand? A beacon of light to your people and things like that. Even to these different religious groups and stuff like that is what I'm seeing here too. You will set your intentions. Your intentions have been set and they have been met. Somebody's going to really be sad about that shit. You understand? Because you're not playing and you standing up on whatever business that the Lord got you standing on. You understand? Somebody is like you're expanding, you're growing. Also, it's like people are talking about you in places that are far away from you, probably in rooms that you never entered in and things like that. You understand? Is what I'm seeing here too. Somebody was waiting for your ass to to turn up where all of this shit is concerned. It's like you've been being too nice. You've been being too nice for too long. Somebody been watching. They say unleash the dragon, unleash the lion, unleash the beast. Seven of Cups here though. You got options. You got choices. You got different directions that you can go in. It's what I'm seeing here as well. Okay. Somebody, it could be a couple, it could be your other person, your other half. They could have people attacking you and shit like that too, because you saying no to them. Yeah. Five of Swords. So yeah, that's planned attacks, okay? But it's like you are aware and you're not afraid to fight, stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, all of that. You're not, and it's like this person doing so much stuff with hopes that you will text them or call them and talk shit to them. I ain't gonna lie. They know you know it's them. They know you know when they picking and all that, and they trying to pick enough so that you could say something to them, and you ain't saying shit to them. You taking an alternative approach to the whole shit. You just doing you still. You understand? And you got wealth coming in. And what he's saying, I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit and stuff like that, right? This how somebody feel. You understand? Like they don't care. They fucked up in a way. Like this person can be tired. This person could be drained. They fed up. All of that type of shit. Somebody could be looking at me and seeing me that way. Like, yeah, you've been battling through witchcraft. You understand? Dark sorcery and shit like that. And somebody's watching, somebody's looking at you and seeing that shit. And it's like you're not even giving up. It's almost over with though. All them opponents about to be broken down. And ain't that part right there. It's like you've been fighting. What do I tell you all about the strength training? You understand? And it's like all these different opponents and all these different people coming at you. And you gotta keep on fucking slaying their ass. You understand? Like they just demons and monsters and goblins and all of that type of shit. You understand? And they coming up against you and they can't stand against your power. They can't stand against your power because you don't just work with normal power. You got the divine justice, universal, you understand? Justice behind you, backing you up. You probably would threaten a motherfucker. I'll call the police on you type shit, but you don't need to call the police. Oh my God. This shit crazy. But you wouldn't even need to call the police. You could have a preacher, a priest, or something like that watching you too, but they not just watching you, they watching the tables turn in your favor. They watching you control shit. That's what they watching. And that's the truth. And they respect it. And some they a little scared though. They a little afraid because of a foolish choice that was made before. What's going on with this religious group or leader? Some about them finna send you a whole lot of money, literally. We ain't worried about that, bitch. We got bigger things to worry about, bigger fish to fry. Okay? So, yeah, I'm talking to this person in the comments asking about my hair. What the fuck on, bitch? What the fuck wrong with you? Oh my God. Literally. More demons trying to distract you from the message. So yes, this is somebody who was a liar though. And it's like somebody try to steal something or something like that, and they know they gotta give you some shit. They've been holding, withholding. Some about a death as well. They could have been trying to plan your death or something like that as well. No, they look at you like you're a killer. They think you're the killer. Or you at least have embody some sort of death energy. You understand where you're able to bring it. Okay. It's just too much, but I'm gonna take it like that. So this is what I saw first. Okay, that's the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, right? This man is very wealthy, but it's like they want you, but they definitely do want you to be in Queen of Cups energy. Okay, this man may want to propose to you or they offering something to you. It's kind of looking like your back is turned to whatever that the person is offering, so somebody could be feeling like they don't know what to do. Somebody mother could be like about to pass away too as a result of them attacking a divine feminine and getting caught doing so. Getting caught attacking a divine feminine, they mom's about to pass. Judgment. Judgment has been passed. So there's somebody, I don't know, I don't want to say it, but it must be it. Like somebody who do got a divine connection. They could be a divine masculine connected to a divine feminine, and their purpose was to come together. But because of their parents or something like that, they chose to not and chose to scheme against this woman, to slander her, to steal from her. You understand? To set her up where other people are doing the same as well. Oh my God. And they regret it. They sad. They sorry about it. Because judgment upon their heads. You want the judgment is some sort of loss, devastation. You understand from them attacking you, and they not going to get no mercy, just like they didn't want to give her no mercy. No mercy. You crying, you sad. What the fuck you crying? You sad about that type of shit. Us is giving 5 people. Whoever came up against you recently too. Whoever had you up in this energy, you making plans and they wanted to sabotage your plans through their drama, through their bullshit, through their rumors, through their competitive energies. They finna die. Period. We killing people. So the preacher know. Period. And my hands up, ain't no blood on my hands. I ain't did shit to nobody. That's what God and I'm saying coming for them. Cause they been fucking with us when we ain't been fucking with them. I ain't did shit to nobody, and the Lord knows it. The people who been spying on me, y'all been hearing me up in this bitch, right? Y'all ain't heard me threaten nobody, have you? You ain't heard me do no witchcraft, have you? You ain't seen me do no witchcraft, have you? Ever? In the 7 fucking years I lived here, because I ain't ever did that shit. 9 of Pentacles. I've been working hard, bitch. That's what the fuck I've been doing. And showing love to motherfuckers. I've been working hard to fix my life, to better myself, to stabilize myself. So my children see a stable woman figure in their life. A respectable one. Exactly. Queen of Swords. Ain't nobody playing with these people. It's over. And you could change it if you want to, but I don't think you should. Period. Fucking had no mercy or remorse for nobody that didn't have it for us. You don't love your enemies. You never should. Justice card coming out. There you go. Libra energy here. Yep. And it's like these people been creating all of this drama and shit. But it's like you're speaking the truth and you let some people know that karma coming for. They gonna have to face karma. Yes, you did for bringing all of this low vibrational energy in your life. 5 of Cups, fucking 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, doing that fucking spell work, bitch. And they wanted this to be you, the 5 of Pentacles. But God, that's not for you. But God will let you go through these little battles so that you can go through strength training. But the poor shit ain't for us. That part. 4 of Swords, get yourself some rest, reflecting, and things, and celebrate. That's what I'm seeing here. You got lots of things to celebrate, reasons to celebrate. You understand? That's what I'm seeing here. Coming in. So yeah, somebody talking back and forth with you and stuff like that, and then it's like they got caught up while they said whatever stupid shit that they saying to you. While you having a conversation back and forth with this person, you recognize that they on some snaky ass shit. They a snake. Then but got the nerve to ask you for support. They want you to pour into their cup. You got some change or money you can spare. You out there, no, bitch, I don't got shit for you, right? And that's good you said no, because they trying to block your blessings. Your blessings are still coming. You understand? Ace of Wand, and you got the power. And that's what they don't be knowing until they try you. You understand? It's underlying. It's not just there for everybody to see. You got the power and the authority, and they don't be knowing it until they try you. That's what we call the hidden advantage right there. You understand? That's why we called it that. You got a whole lot of power they don't even know you have until they try to fuck with you. You understand? That's that fuck around and find out right there. That's that fuck around and find out right there. Real shit though. Don't threaten me with your ancestors. Don't threaten me with God. Don't threaten me with the Holy Ghost. Don't threaten me with demons. Just don't threaten me. Somebody watching you. Ten of Pentacles underlying energy. They saying that you got this solid ass energy yourself. And then the Three of Pentacles came out first. Somebody's looking over some sort of a contract or something. This could be a lawyer. This could be like somebody they looking over some sort of a contract and the resources and stuff like that that's coming with it, or that they gonna put with it and things like that. Who is this? Somebody who's loyal to you that you could trust. They know when you in a good mood, that's the best time to be around you. They know you really don't got time for the drama. You don't pay that shit no mind and stuff like that. And they know that everybody that came up against you is fucked up. And that's what they know. Get you, B? I know. So what I'm seeing here is like, yeah, they also watching you not that it's like you're making changes. You no longer react to stuff the same way that you used to, is what I'm seeing here. They trying to cause chaos and conflict in your life. Then they want to watch how you respond or react to it and things. And they seeing you just moving on to calmer waters. That you're also being divinely guided to do so. Yeah, Pisces is up in this situation heavily, okay? And it's like you're up in this like energy where it's like you're not like anybody else around you. I'm gonna keep it real. When it comes to your family, you stand out. You're the type of person you just want everybody to be happy, but then you also want them to all mind their business while you be happy in your own way. You might not want to be happy with everybody else. That's what I'm seeing there. Four of Pentacles. You want to be happy though. That's what I'm getting at. And you got your own things, your own stuff that makes you happy. Something has been withheld. You understand? This man is going to release what he has of yours and be a single father to his other child or other children. Cause why the fuck you trying to take my kids, bitch? This shit going deep, bruh. Everybody that's been fucking with me, get your big that part right there, and I ain't even had to cry like Mitch. I'm glad I didn't know. What's that movie called? Paid in Full, cause I was hearing it, and you finna be paid in full. It's you that they owe. They been taken from. Divine, oh my God, divine feminine, the mother. And you see that means pay. That's like this also like when you're paying something out or somebody asking you for something or you giving somebody something to do something for you. I didn't even cry in this bitch like Mitch and say I want everybody to suffer. You understand? I just was asking why. On God. Just why. I ain't ever cried and say I want nobody dead, hurt, or nothing. I cry and ask why. Why I gotta keep going through these fights and battles and stuff? Why? Why? These people are supposed to love me and shit. They're supposed to be my family. Why am I all of that type of shit? Why? That's all I was asking. If I ever cried and asked anything or said anything, it was more than likely why. I ain't gonna give up or shit, but why? I deserve an answer. At least I deserve to know why. The star card coming out. And then when God tell me why, it's just a bunch of jealous, envious, greedy ass people. You gonna and after you face karma, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. That's your life. I ain't do shit to you. Just remember that and know that. Exactly. I don't give a fuck. It don't got shit to do with me after you go through karma. I don't give a fuck. Hopefully you heal. Hopefully you know better next time. You don't do that punk ass shit to nobody else. Hopefully you become a better person. Hopefully you get your fucking soul back. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Real shit. Cause you're gonna be hurt, you're gonna be heartbroken. You're gonna be devastated, just like I was. And I don't even wish that up on people. You understand that part right there? You better hope you don't kill yourself. That type of shit. Star card coming out. So yeah, we got the Five of Cups, the Hermit, and the Queen of Swords. You don't give a fuck. Why should you? I had to learn not to have love for enemies. I don't give a fuck if you doing shit against me that make you an enemy after I love you or you love me. You a fucking enemy. You ain't nothing else but an enemy. The hell? And I don't gotta in that part right there. They respecting you to hit them back, touch them, do something, anything back to them, so that they don't have to get that karma. No, bitch, doing shit to me that could have caused me fucking heart attacks and shit like that. Get the fuck out of my life. Brain aneurysms and shit. No. Ace of Cups coming out like y'all did to everybody else, bitch. Or just got them killed. Knight of Cups coming out. So you got new love and stuff like that coming in. And abundance, blessings, overflow, happiness, joy, love up in your life is what I'm saying. Exactly why you don't need to worry about what the fuck gonna go on to whoever gotta get some damn karma. They ain't got shit to do with you. Just like when they are the whole time, they should have never been fucking with you. Assuming that you doing shit to them that you ain't doing, that you don't even know how to fucking do. That type of shit. What's going on, Pac-Man? Uh, All this shit I had to find out through God now, type shit. There go your nine of cups, right? You just stay in your self-loving energy. Somebody's taking a long time to come towards you with something because they don't have something. Okay, they need something. Okay, or they're supplying for somebody else's needs who don't have nothing or have enough. And somebody's really just period. Somebody's stalling because they feel like they need more. They don't feel they have enough to come towards you with. That's the truth as well. However, God said, whoever this is, it's a mindset thing. You understand? They too focused on what they don't have and they not paying attention to everything that they do have. So you can know somebody who's not counting their blessings at this time. There may be a air sign person here. Yeah, he catch somebody slipping and they gonna go bye-bye. Okay, peace, love, and light. That's what I'm seeing there. And he's been watching you or looking over your resources and stuff like that. Somebody knows that you need more money and stuff too, but they also see you managing very well with your resources, is what I'm saying here. And that's the truth. So you got this Ace of Pentacles come out, King of Wands stuck in a reflection, some King of Wands in reflection or limbo. That could represent that as well. They could be a soulmate or something, and they're stuck in limbo. Yeah, this man is going to make the right choice or decision, and it's like they're releasing something that belongs to you. Because they also was trying to figure something out, and it's like they're blocked, they're restricted. Okay. I don't know if this is where spirit is concerned that they're being restricted, or they trying to figure something out about your business. Somebody did go to a fucking priest or a preacher to repent, and it don't matter. They never apologized to you. They never were remorseful. And it's like they thought that if they go to a preacher and repent or and talk, oh my God, a confessional or some shit. You hear me? They thought that because they did that they were safe. No, bitch, you still gotta go through your punishment, bro. I told y'all this shit. It don't work like that with me. I don't know, y'all just really should not have fucked with me. I always felt like that all my life, like it was something about me that people shouldn't do wrong things to me. I always just felt it. Mainly because I've always saw people go through shit, just like how they explained the Jesus story. Like when that little boy was bullying that girl and Jesus told him to stop and shit, and then he don't stop, and then he try to run at Jesus and trip over the rock and then kill his fucking self. I've watched this shit since I was a child. I've seen even children go because they had old ass evil spirits within them trying to fuck with me and bully me and all kind of shit like that. And I really did used to be sweet. That's what's crazy. I think originally I was sweet. But you're giving these people a different perspective of how you've been protected all your damn life. God, now whoever my spirit team is don't care. They don't care about the age, the nothing, the race, the none of anybody who be coming towards coming at me. All my life I've been safe and protected. And that's the honest to God truth. It's like you giving them a different perspective of divine feminine energy. She is protected all the way around. What they say, Lilith was the mother of the demons. They only said that because the demons came to her rescue. They only said that because when she ran away from the garden, she ran away from Adam because he just want to be whatever the fuck he want to be and want to control her, want to try to beat her out, beat her down because she's more powerful than him and shit like that. And them demons stepped up for her ass. That's what happened. She was welcomed and embraced. You understand, child of God? Don't be afraid of your power. Don't be afraid of your strength. Don't be afraid. You didn't make yourself this way. That's all of their attacks and shit made you that way. Everything they wanted to do to break you down, all that rejection, all that unrequited love and energy you pouring out and giving to people. That's what made you that way. Oh, you walk around like you don't need them. It's because they made it so that you don't. Now they feel some type of way that you don't. That all the other outer worldly beings and shit like that come to your aid, your rescue, your defense. That's crazy. You said last time we had a good talk and they turned the TV off. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I think it'd be like I be just going. What it say? I go on and on. Can't understand how I last this long. I must have superpowers. That part right there. Shout out to Too Short. For real though. That's how I be feeling. Sometimes it's just like that's a little bit too much, you know. That's a little too much for the people for the day, right? Peace, love, and light. Just give them a sprinkle in and shit. You done dumped it all. Oh my God. It be like that. So yes, fam, it's saying those attackers are going to be jailed, whether they be jailed in the spirit, in their mind, you understand, or in real life, you understand. But nobody's getting away with attacking you. You understand? That's just that. You don't mess with people that don't mess with nobody. They don't mess with you. All they think about is your well-being, and they don't even know you. You don't attack those people who pray for the whole world. What's the hell wrong with you? And with that being said, everybody, that part, bless y'all, right? I be wanting to say God bless people and stuff, but it just be coming out lately like bless you, bless you. So God bless everybody, bless y'all. Everybody take care, be safe out there. Yes, peace, love, and